Hey Virgo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. We're going to do your general love reading for the week of November 13th through the 20th. Keep in mind, these are general readings, so it cannot possibly apply for every single person watching. If you need a personal reading, look in the description box below for the link. As always, we do Wednesday readings because we work with the energy of the goddess Venus. The goddess Venus rules over energies regarding love, beauty, finance, and health. So if you want to do any prayers, rituals, or meditations for those topics, Wednesdays will be the absolute positive day to do so, as the goddess Venus is available to assist you with manifesting, okay? If you're new to the channel, I always charge both decks with crystal organite pucks and your personalized astrological sign card. So again, this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people. Before I started your reading, I meditated and I seen an image of someone like rubbing their hands over a garbage can and the flames were coming out of it. You know, like how you see in the movies, and they're outside in the cold and they're like rubbing their hands together and holding their hands over the fire so that they can get warm and feel the heat. And then I also heard the saying fly by night. So let's see how that ties into your reading, Virgo. I feel like, and then also when I parted the deck, because often you'll see when I part the deck, I'll show it to you guys. Because if I'm drawn to show you guys the cards that are facing us when I part the deck, those are underlying energies. When I was shuffling the deck before I started your reading, I seen the Page of Swords twice. So I feel like somebody's gonna relay a message that they're kind of putting somebody out in the cold, and I'm saying that because I've seen the image of somebody rubbing their hands by the garbage, and then also fly by night. I feel like this is going to be a quick decision, if that does apply to this, the people who are watching this. So we'll see how it ties into your reading, okay? And it's interesting because I said I seen the Page of Swords, and then you got the Two of Swords right here, and then look at it again, the Two of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I feel like there's going to be some communication about possibly wanting to part ways. We'll see how that works and how that applies in this reading, okay? Oh, somebody's being stubborn about it or not knowing if they want to speak on it. Okay, let's get one general energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people. One general energy for our love reading. Also, keep in mind, yesterday was a full moon in Taurus, and then the day before that, we had the 11/11 portal. So we're dealing with a lot of very powerful energies that are going to stay with us technically to the end. Ooh, that flew out. Technically to the end of the year. The Two of Cups, but it came up in reverse. Yeah, these energies are very powerful, and a lot of people are coming into soulmate unions, and then there are a lot of people. Okay, so I want you guys to notice. Let me finish what I was saying. A lot of people are coming into union, and a lot of people, especially karmic relationships, are ending between now and the end of the year. Okay, so as I was shuffling, I shuffle every single deck after I do readings, and this card, okay, was flipped facing us, not into the deck like it should. And that's the Queen of Pentacles. That could possibly be you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus person, because it is a Pentacle card. We're going to take it because, it's like that for a reason. I definitely feel like that's meant for us to take. And with that coming up next to your Two of Cups, Virgo, like I said, I feel like there's you're deciding that you might want to walk away from a union with somebody. It could be vice versa. You would know how that applies. If you aren't interested in walking away from somebody, you might have a love partner or love interest who's looking or thinking about walking away from the union. It's a possibility. We'll see. And it's interesting because as I parted the deck, this popped up 3 times when I just did this last shuffle. Knight of Swords. And before I seen the Page of Swords, somebody's definitely going to come in fast. And like I said, I heard fly by night. Somebody's going to come in fast wanting to discuss, something regarding this relationship. And I feel like it's with the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse, I feel like it's you who's going to say that you're not feeling this. You're not feeling this union. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, so let's get one clarifying card for our Two of Cups in reverse. One clarifying card. Ooh, that flew out. 5 of Cups, reverse. And so far you got 2 cards. 2 cup cards in reverse. Look at how these cards don't even want to go in. Wow. So you guys could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Your possible outcome clarifying card is the Star card. Okay. And I felt that. Okay. Let's get started from the beginning. Your general energy is the 2 of Cups in reverse. I'm going to hold it upright so that you can see the imagery. We know the 2 of Cups is about a soulmate union. A deep one at that, because if you look at the card, look at it, it looks as if these 2 people can read each other's minds. These 2 people are so in tune, especially even emotionally. Of course it's a Cups card, but water is about emotions. You 2 at one point felt very, very connected and very in tune with each other. But I feel like it's you, Virgo, who feels like that's not the case now. And I know that because this is your card coming up in reverse. I'm going to turn it up right so we can see the imagery. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles is holding the pentacle. She's holding, and what I'm getting from this is that you're holding some type of emotions to yourself, right? Because like I said, so far you have 2 cards, 2 cup cards. Yeah, you 2 of Cups, and then you have a 5 of Cups, right? This is you, because you came up in reverse and you're holding this pentacle. And I feel like you're holding your emotions about this relationship to yourself. I feel like it's you who you're questioning this union. And I feel that because, like I said, you have the 2 of Cups in reverse, and then clarifying it is the 5 of Cups in reverse. I'm just holding it upright so you can see the imagery. We know the 5 of Cups in reverse is about somebody feeling like there's a loss, especially emotionally. And I just said that there was an emotional bond between you 2 at one point. You felt like very strong soulmate relationship, but you feel like there's a loss. It came up in reverse. And I feel like it's coming up in reverse because you still have hope for this relationship. Because this is your outcome, your clarifying card for your Queen of Pentacles. Again, keep in mind this Queen of Pentacles came in reverse. But to clarify it is the Star card upright. So I feel like, again, look at what we're dealing with, this water, right? Pay attention to this. You have 1 cup vase that's being poured onto earth. That's you, earth sign Virgo. And then 1 into water. So you could be dealing with a water. Like I said before, you could be dealing with a water sign. Because it's showing up strongly in your reading. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus person. You're pouring your emotions into this water sign person, but then you're also trying to water your own, you're also trying to deal with your own emotions. But you're more so focused over this water. I feel like you don't want to walk away from this union. Because this isn't something new. This is something that already has a foundation. A little bit of longevity to it. And I feel like you don't want to walk away from this person because you don't want to leave that person out in the cold. Because like I said initially in the beginning, when I did the meditation, I seen somebody out in the cold, literally out in the cold, trying to warm their hands up over a garbage can. Now, it doesn't have to be that dramatic, right? But it could possibly be the fact that there is somebody you're holding on or you're avoiding putting this person out because they may literally be out in the cold. Yeah, and then I'm picking up, okay, you have the water here. And then a bridge, like when you see those movies, they're always like under a bridge or something like that. When you see a scene with homeless people, they're under a bridge, viaduct, something like that. I feel like this water sign, if you decided to move out of this relationship, this water sign, this person with strong water sign placements may literally be homeless. And then you see in the background, there's a home in the distance, and this person is looking down, almost like, they're in contemplation. They don't know what they would do. And I feel like you're really kind of sacrificing yourself because this person I feel like I'm picking up very strongly. This person would probably be homeless. Seriously, this person is staying with you. And if you put them out, they would be homeless. So you're holding hope, right? And you're hoping for healing because we know the Star card is about hope and wish fulfillment and healing. You're holding out hope and trying to keep this union together. But I feel like deeply because, again, you came up in the reverse. You're in your mind about it. I don't feel like you want this. I don't feel like you want this because it's in reverse, but you're kind of self-sacrificing because you know this person will be homeless, right? So you're self-sacrificing, and I say that again because, like I said, you're pouring more into this pond than you are yourself. You are the earth sign. You're pouring you're dealing with your own emotions for sure because you're pouring onto the earth, but all of your energy and focus is right here into this pond. So you're focusing more on this water sign, more so than how you genuinely feel. Okay? So Virgo, that was your reading. Thank you for watching. I ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.